The Igbo man has learned that the government has nothing for him, so he learned to survive on his own. Dele Farotimi speaks. In an interview making the rounds on social media, Farotimi said the revolution against the suffering created by President Tinubu's government will not start in eastern Nigeria. According to him, an average Igbo person has learned not to depend on the government, so it is easier for them to survive on their own. He said, long ago, I predicted that the Nigerian revolution would start in northern Nigeria. The only reason I said so at the time is because the north had always been the reason we could not find a common purpose to fight the evil. But now that the person in power is in the presidency is not a northerner, and he is at best a nominal Muslim, and the suffering has not been fully democratized, the northern street, northern elite, has no interest in forbearing and continuing to suffer. Why is it that all of a sudden everything they tolerated in all the years of Muhammad Buhari is no longer tolerable? I don't know how long it is going to take, but if this mess continues, the problem that will consume this government will start in northern Nigeria. It is not going to start in the east. It might seem like nothing is going to happen, but something will definitely happen. This system is not sustainable, he said. Justifying his point in detail, the activist said, and I quote, "You rarely find an Igbo man applying to civil service or looking for a salary job. The average ones, even the ones that went to the university, still attach themselves with somebody in the market and learn a trade. They learn to do without the government. They learn to discount the government completely. This, which means that the Igbo man is better equipped than any other Nigerian to cope with our current circumstances where the government has completely become useless. The Igbo man was already prepared for the uselessness of the government. Now that he is prepared for it and everyone wants to stigmatize him, I can't blame the Igbo man for turning around and saying, it is none of my business, enjoy your government." He added, he didn't enjoy anything from the beginning. I'm talking about an average Igbo man, not about Oyus Okalo or the Okorochas of this world, who have always fed on the grievances of the Igbo people and have made money by appeasement of the government and presume to speak on behalf of the Igbos. The average Igbo man on the street grew up believing that he has no portion in Nigeria, which was what fed the Biafran spirit and demand for Biafra even 50 years after the Civil War. The average Igbo man in Igbo land, in Alaba International Market, in Ladipo, have always lived with the mentality of being victims of the system. And I agree. I agree, say, you see when everybody go enter streets, now from north it go start. I did tell you. Especially this period. I say we never start. It just be like you go gym. Your gym instructor, you get gym instructor. Your gym instructor, they do, or yeah, they say, oh yeah, warm up. Now there we day. We never start the real workout session. Your body don't they burn. Your joints don't they, you don't they feel, you don't they want for, you don't they want, now warm up, like you say, hey, they never even start. If you check them, now not as 9 day, check them. Not as they're full everywhere for this system. From last time to this time, then they everywhere. You understand? Then they everywhere in this system. They are dependent. Now them federal character they favor all the time. This way this man talk, deliver to me, not true. So if the thing will start from anywhere, na their side. I read a particular news article, and I learned from that news article that there are some human beings who are being paid. They pay teachers 7,000, 7,500, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. These people do not have the fear of God. I was like, what's going on? 7, they say 7. They are paying some 7,000, they pay on 10,000. I was like, waiting that one won't reach. That one never even reach. No, some people that thing with that 7,000 are their expenses for a day. I know they follow you play one day. Some people now their expenses for the week, feeding expenses, and when I mean feeding, stringent feeding, the one we say They go drink, eat, drink, go chew biscuit, and go. They tell you, na be there sincerely. I can't wonder how those people can't they use scope now. Now, where the teachers dey, na see this not. So yes, those people then go check and say, after all, the person wey sit down there no be northerner, na southwesterner. Then go enter streets. As this government don't refuse say they go do anything, okay, no problem. I remember that I've always been saying it that the northerners, one day their eyes go open. Then go see say people where they always call their name, no be them be their problem. They will see for themselves that these people have not been the problem all that long ago. Now we, now our elites, now them be the problem. Then go say I'm koro like this, go be like film. Say, no, these people, no. Then they'll come use their hand, deal with those people. Say, we go just dey here, the yes cause. We go here, say they don't enter streets. We go here, say then go, apart from street, safe, gone, street even, because street, now see their fellow, northerner, they go miss there. Now see their average, ordinary northerner. Then go these people houses. The so-called religious leaders, their houses, the so-called traditional, the so-called governments as the people they call them, they will tell them, so yeah, they will take 1,000, 2,000, or one module of beans, one module of rice. They will go their house, as in go deal with them. That we go there, see, it go happen. See, it remains small, by look, just small. Make everything continue to go like this. Make everybody they do like say no concern us. Some people, I learned that in River State, I know this is actually not related. But I learned that in River State, some people went to protest. Say make police where them put for what's it called, local government secretariat. Make them remain, they make them no come out. Make the ones where them put come. Say Governor Foba did this one. Gary cost you no come outside, can't complain. Gary will be say they use whole body and soul together. Ijebu Gary and Gary costs. You know shake body. Then put how much on top of electricity. You know go outside, go protest. Nothing. Then waiting. They can't pay you how much? 2,000, be 5,000, what for? I be 4,000. The law protests. Whoa. I know what you're saying, yo. Well, I'm just, you see what I'm saying? It as in, I know they pity these people. The thing will go make us protest, we no protest. But somebody can give us 5,000, I be 4,000, I be 10,000. Go there. Yes, to my phone, 10,000. You now go and protest. Nikene. That 10,000 will solve all the problem from now till the next 4 years. We will continue to remove ourselves for this country. But this will deliver to me talk. I go remind you now again. Say yes. You get the time when you talk when it started to happen. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest.